A lot of Leos don't even know that in Vedic astrology, they're actually a Cancer, and a lot of Virgos don't know that they're actually a Leo. It's a whole complicated thing, but you are here, little Leo, to get your reading. I'm going to be doing your astrology, your numerology, and most importantly, your tarot. So you definitely want to buckle in, and we'll talk about that whole, are you a Cancer? Or maybe if you're a Virgo, you're actually a Leo. But right now, we're just going to talk about Western astrology, sun and rising sign Leos. First, I'm going to do your tarot. So buckle in. Please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. I forgot to charge my microphone, so I'm using the old one. So if the sound sucks, it'll be better next month. I promise. So let's look here. Let's see what's going on. This is for September 2025. Let's check it. And then we got to give little snaps for the nails. I did my nails right before this, and then I had to clean up some terrible things, and I chipped my nails. So Leo, you do get a fresh set of nails, but you get a fresh set of nails that's like all chippy. Okay, it looks like so. July was full of love. August was manifesting. September, Leo, it looks like people might be talking behind your back. There might be some stuff, there might be some third-party stuff going on. So I want you to be very careful. Now, don't forget, we check this. This is the tarot. I'm going to do your astrology. Then I'm going to do your numerology. If you have ever watched one of these before, thank you for coming back. And don't forget to hit all those buttons because we want to beat the robots. We want to beat the AI. If you can help me out and click all those buttons and do stuff, the more you click, the more it helps me out. But on top of this, I'll do your astrology. That'll make this make more sense. And then I do your numerology, which makes everything make more sense. You get all three for free every single month. So yeah, so July looked like it was full of love, like there was some love in the air, there was things going on. And then August was probably your birth month, most likely. Could have been end of July or most of August. But we have manifesting here. This is the Magician. The Magician is all about manifesting, making things happen. I think you may have been trying too hard. You may have been pushing too hard. I mean, it was your month. Don't forget, it was your month, and it's your month to do good things, and I totally get that. But it might have been a little too much because as we get into September, which is why we're here, we want to use astrology. We want to use numerology and tarot to plan, not to blame, right? It looks like there's some back talking. There might be some people gossiping about you. There might be some third party. There's somebody in your business. They could be in your business at work. They could be in your business, your love life. But there's somebody talking in your business. I don't like this because it also looks like you're trying to find some kind of housing stability. I don't know if there's a situation with your housing where you're kind of like, I don't know what's going on, or I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, or maybe this person's going to move in, or maybe I should move in with them. But there is some housing situation on your mind. There's also going to be gossip or somebody in your business behind your back. So September's a real like up in the air month for you. I'll be honest with you. Your foundation, not the best. It's the Two of Clubs. The Two of Clubs talks about an indecision, and you're going to make a decision. I want to stay tuned for this whole thing because I want to make sure it's the right one. This card being upside down, I don't know if you make the right decision. Again, I give super accurate readings. I can give you down to the days. I have timeline readings where I can tell you to the day when something's going to happen, when somebody's going to call, things like that. So if I can get you privately, I have private, go right down below. There are links and there is my phone number down below. You get a hold of me and we can have a private talk. This is just general Leo and Leo risings. But there's a decision here that has to be made. I am worried about how you're going to handle it because going into October, it says you're going to have to spend a whole bunch of money. I think that has to do with this decision with this other person and your housing. Does this make sense? If it does, comment down below, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. Just give me some feedback on this because I hope this is making sense. Now we go into November and things right themselves quite a bit. Actually, whatever happens in November is going to make up for what happens in October, okay? But September is a really crucial month. So I'm going to go right into your astrology. These are my astro days. These are available in my store. If you've not been to my store, there are links down below. If you don't want to go to the links down below, just text me, 484-634-0435. Just shoot me a little text message and I'll be like, hi, what's up, girl? And we can figure it out. We can get a reading for you. New clients get a 10-minute free consultation And I can send you links if you want to get these in my store, or I'm going to go over some of these really cool products and spells. Halloween is coming up September 1st. I'm going to be launching a whole bunch of Halloween stuff. You definitely want to get in on it. Halloween is my Super Bowl. 10th house is about your career, but it's not about your work. Okay, let me make this make sense. Second house, 6th house, and 10th house are all money houses. Okay, so second house is like value. It's like cash. It's like what you value. It's possessions. It's what we would call money. Okay, but it's also your values. 6th house is work. Now that is actual labor to earn money. 10th house is your career. It's your title. It's your title. So your title here, your title is right next to Mars. And we have a little situation here with Pisces. So this is a little, so Pisces and Mars, I don't think could possibly be, Pisces and Mars are interesting. We'll just put it that way. They're two very different sides of the coin. So this is your career. Mars would say there's a push ahead, there's a move ahead, but Pisces is going, no, 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 no. And there's an emotional hang up here. There's an emotional hang up about money. There's an emotional hang up about something monetary, something career going full force. Let's go back to this thing where it's like there's going to be people talking about you, and your home is going to be, or your stability, we'll say your stability. Stability could be career, could be house, is going to be in limbo. There is something here that you are not comfortable with, and I think you almost feel pushed to do. I'm going to tell you something. If the answer is not hell yes, it's hell no. Okay? If it's not, if you're feeling weird and this Pisces energy is really, really giving like, I'm not sure, I'm feeling like my emotional needs are not being met. It's just not good. It's all around, how do I say this? It's a water sign, but it's a mutable water sign. So it's like you are, it's so not a Leo thing. It's very, very not Leo. It's you are having to pull back on your emotions and your feelings, and you're having to kind of contain them yourself instead of being able to trust the person you're dealing with. So if this is career money, if this is housing, and this is let's go ahead 10,000 miles an hour, go just gangbusters, let's go, and you're not feeling it, you have to pipe up. You have to say something. This is not okay. If you sit there and you don't say anything, Leo, get into your Leo energy, because something is not right here. So I'm going to check these cards right here to see what is not right here, because something's feeling off. Something is feeling super off. Please do not forget, we'll move these off to the side. I have all these beautiful things. I have spell work. I have gems. I have candles. I make all these from scratch. So if you want, go check out my other videos or go to my store. I have the most beautiful, the most wonderful handcrafted oils. They have been flying off the shelves lately. I've been making oils like a crazy bit lady. And I just did a video on the 3 different love soaps I have. So if it is a love situation, I have reconciliation, I have sugar daddy, and I have just plain old love soap. So the soaps are great because you just have to shower. You don't have to do anything else. They have the magic in them. They have the oil in them. And you can get votives, you can get salt, you can get oils, or the best thing you can get is a spell. I'd say spell and reading are your best bet if you have a situationship going on. So let's see what your numerology is for September. I usually do the declinations. I do beginning, middle, and end of the month. Oh, these are upside down. Okay, that's okay. We'll flip these right side up. There we go. Angel of Strength, and it's a 5. I think, and we have a lion here. We have the sun. We have the moon. I think this is a relationship situation. Is somebody trying to move in with you? Is somebody trying to get you to move in with them? See, that's what I think. Yeah, see, right now you're like, I think you know I'm right. You know I'm right, Leo. You know I am. Okay, so we have a weird month. Beginning of the month, this is 5 energy. This is children. This is playfulness. This is sex. So if this person is like all about wanting to move in or you move in with them, please, please, please don't just be digmatized, okay? Because you show up as the strong one and you show up as the angel. You're going to be your own rescuer, not this other person. Know this, please. Now, middle of the month. We have a 4 and a 2. This is stability. This is absolute stability. 4 is definitely about following rules. 2 is about a pair. So if this person is not following your rules, or if you are going over your boundaries and you are like being like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, they said it's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. If this person is riding roughshod over your boundaries, this is not the one. This is not the one, girl. Okay. And also it shows you holding the coin. So I wonder if this is a person trying to move into your place, or this is a person trying to like move into your turf, or this is somebody trying to, you get them a job. Like, it's almost like they're acting like it's going to benefit you, but it's really going to benefit them. It's really not that great. It's not that great of a deal. So that's what I see here. You're going to have to hold your value. Remember, we said 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. Okay. It's not weird that those are 4 apart. See, add 4, you keep getting the next one, right? And if you add 4 again, you go all the way around back to the 2nd, because there's 12 in the zodiac. So what do we have here? We have 2nd. Okay. We add 4, we get 6th. Add that together, it's 6. The numerology, the astrology, the tarot all works together. 6th is having knowledge. 6th is also hearth and home. You need to know where your bread is buttered. And if this person is coming in and making a bunch of promises, but they're not delivering, well, then you need to get a private reading with me. Then we can go over exactly. I can tell you exactly what this person is thinking, and I can tell you what day they're going to do what. So you want to get a reading. It is right down below. Go to my website, or you can text me directly and I will text you right back. And I'll go, hey, I'm free tomorrow at 2 p.m. It's that simple. It's super duper simple. Now, end of the month. 3 and a 2. This is about balance with another person, door to spirit. I think you're going to have to go inward. I'm going to pull some extra cards. Just for you, Leah, I'm going to pull some extra cards. I got a weird feeling that this person, now this could be work. It could be work, but it's showing up like relationship. I got a weird feeling that this person is not being 100% honest, and they're really just thinking about themselves. So this is a time when you get quiet. You go in your bedroom, you shut the door, you sit on the edge of the bed for 20 minutes. You don't play with your phone, you don't meditate, you just sit there in the silence, and the answer will come to you. Okay, so let's see about what's up with this other person. Yeah, they're in confusion, and they might even be putting you in confusion. Do you ever have a person like that in your life where they like to make it messy? Yeah, this is not a good relationship. I'm just going to tell you, this is not the relationship. So if you have enjoyed this, please, please, please hit all those buttons up above. Anything you do, anything you touch makes the AI like me more, and then more people can see me. Come to my store. I have beautiful wares. Halloween is starting September 1st. Launches, drops, beautiful things on September 1st. You can sign up because you get this free every single month, and you definitely want to get a private reading with me. I can tell you dates, times, specifics, but I can't do it for everybody online. I can only do it one at a time. I can do it when I have you. I just need your birth date. I don't even need the other person's birth date, and I can tell you what's going to happen. So check this out. I have a bunch of different readings. I have text and phone, and I can get you in probably in a day. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Leo.